Does anybody else start a new hobby and say you're just going to start off gently and then dive in absolutely head first? Or is it just me? I was in B&Q with my mum and I found some Mugo Pines, and as you can see they're half the mark price. They were also doing a discount for 20% off outdoor plants, so I also got another 20% off. So this cost me £8, and you can see why. It needs some love, but I honestly think this is just purely from being in a garden centre and it's not been watered properly. What I want to do is today take this out of the pot and just have a look at the roots, but mainly I want to reveal the trunk down to the nabari. Just see, I'm not going to repot this. That's not the plan today. And all I'm going to do is remove anything that's dead. That's it. I'm not repotting anything. Say it to yourself, Neil. You're not repotting anything today. I still don't know what I'm doing, so to me, it screams out, lose anything that's brown and dead. And if it is, I'm assuming it's going to come out easily. I am going to take it out of the pot because look, these are roots. So I want to see what's going on up here. The chances are is it spliced in? I know this isn't, it's late May, so that's late spring, isn't it? So it's probably not the best time to do this, but it needs something. I want to check the roots are okay, because otherwise that could be what's going on here. Again, I don't know, I'm learning, trying to figure it out anyway. And from what I've seen, everyone reveals the trunk down to the nabari. There's an attempt to take it out of there. There we go. Oh. Let's have a look. Start taking this back and see what we've got on top. It's actually arguably pot bound. Look, I mean it's all round the circular around the outside. I think it's been in this pot for a good few years. That trunk is hard to get to. Right, I'm no expert, but this should have been repotted, I think, at least last year. And try and leave that alone as much as possible. I just want to get in here and see what I've got. But I'm not going to get carried away, am I, Neil? No, you're not, Neil. That if I'm too brutal with this and it dies, then that's the way it is, but I need to learn. And if you can see in there, look, that's where we're getting to. I'd just like to expose it a little bit more, see what we're dealing with. Because look, we've got roots just wrapping their way around. And again, am I just ruining this? Have I ended this tree now? Let me know. There's a lot of clean roots, but there's a lot of dark, dead roots. You dead? Potentially not. Are you all screaming at me? Stop! These roots are just twisted completely round. See this one? It's going all the way round and down. I'm tempted to cut it. It's just a tangled mess and there's so much going on here. I have exposed down as far as I think I can go. It's actually quite a nice trunk down there. Big and chunky. But I've got down to where roots are coming out. I've actually had to remove a couple of roots. And I've been keeping everything wet. However, I've got some roots at the bottom here that are just falling out in my hand. All these lovely light ones, but these ones, look, they're just falling away. And what I don't want is them to rot. Is that what would happen? Don't get carried away, Neil. I've got a feeling this is going to sulk for quite some time after this. And who could blame it? I don't know what I'm doing. Leave it alone. Oh, stop, Neil. Gonna ruin it. I know you are. That's it. I've got it back. There was a load of dead roots. I had to remove lots, but I have revealed. You see the trunk in there for now. It's a great shape. It does. There's loads going on in there. It's gonna look great. My choice now is, what do I do with it? Do I put it back in its original pot, like so? Or I'm not going to repot anything. I've got these. They're not brilliant. They're cheap. I'm not repotting anything. However, how does that look in there? Does that look suitable? You're not repotting anything today. Am I pushing my luck? Probably. Oh. You're not repotting anything today, Neil. You're just having a look, aren't you? Need to cover up those holes in the pot. These are cheap. Right, I've got the mix I made up the other day. Akadama, pumice and lava rock. So let's get a bed of that in first. And then, let's see, let's give these a wet down again. Now, do I tie this down first? I think I do, don't I? Once I've packed it in a bit. Right, I think that's secured in. Poke those down. Right, let's start getting these roots in. Maybe trimming a few of them off. There's no fine roots coming off of this one, for example, so I'm going to cut it back to where there are. Final prod around. Alright, did I just do this no favours whatsoever? Should I have left it alone? Let me know in the comments. I'm probably going to put a layer of sphagnum moss over the top as well for a bit, just to help it keep the moisture in. Moss just to go on top of here for now. I'll take it off eventually. I just want to let it try and help it keep moisture in there to a certain extent, just for now, because I think I've pushed my luck with this somewhat. So this one's got loads of budding back there, and this one really isn't in bad condition, I don't think. What I'm going to do with this one is take it out of the pot, have a look at the roots again, remove anything that is dead, and just see what I'm working with. Apart from being incredibly dense and overgrown, this one looks really good, I think. I mean, there's bits that have suffered, but in general I think it's fine. It will need trimming or pruning properly. I might do that next year. What I'm going to do is just take it out of the pot and have a look at these roots.
What am I doing? Am I gonna, oh, am I potting this one up like the other one?
I'm not going to repot anything.
Oh, you're all screaming, aren't you? You told yourself you're not going to do that. You're getting carried away. Look at that trunk though, it's lovely. Let's look at this. If it survives this, it can survive anything, can't it? I need to stop. I know I do. But I still carry on. What am I doing? Done it again, haven't I? Pot set up as before. These pots are crap. If these live, then next year I will swap them out like for like size wise. I'll just swap them out that way. Now there's only one question. Where the bloody hell am I going to put them? I need a stand. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then maybe this next video up here is worth your watch. It's about when I found some maple trees in my drains. I think you'll enjoy it. See you next time. Just got to tidy this lot up now.